at UFC on ESPN 71 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Austin Bashi overturned a previous loss to Christian Rodriguez, happening in January 2025, to earn his first UFC victory, tapping out short notice replacement John Giannis, I don't know, but he got him out of there with a rear naked choke in 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the first round, meaning if you went to the bathroom, you missed the entire fight. And with us on the Splash Live to talk about his victory is professional mixed martial artist Austin Bashi. How you doing, Austin?
I'm doing real good, man. How have you been? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm going to be honest.
Good.
We interviewed, talked to you before. I can already see in your face a different glow and smile, man. I love it. So let's get your initial reactions and feelings to winning your first fight in the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
I felt really good, having my first UFC victory was very big for me, especially after coming off of that loss in January. I was been working very, very hard this last 6-7 months, and getting my first win this past Saturday feels amazing.
There it is, man. I love it. And we're going to talk about that recovery process, too, because I think that's extremely important in anybody's life to recover from or what some people would consider a loss. But the fact that you are a hometown hero right here in West Bloomfield, can you just talk about personally what it's been like to you to represent West Bloomfield on such a big stage?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I'm just kid from West Bloomfield High School, and after high school graduated, started in MMA, and here I am now on national television fighting in front of millions around the world watching. So it's real cool to be able to do that.
You get nervous at all before those fights and those big lights?
I mean, of course you get nerves and stuff, but as soon as the ref says to fight, kind of everything gets out the window, and you're just kind of focused, tunnel vision. And yeah.
Man, I saw the highlights too, Austin. You were about that business, and I love it. But let's go back real quick, right? This is what I wanted to touch on. You bounced back from your first professional loss earlier this year with a statement performance that you did, and congratulations again. So just talk about that mental process or just the recovery process in general that helped shape how you handled that setback.
Right, I've been competing like pretty much my whole life, MMA and a bunch of different stuff, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, and I've lost before, and it's, to me, I had the same mindset of, I just got to come back, work very hard so it never happens again, and that's what I've been doing these last 6 months since January. Just got back to the gym with my coaches and teammates. We went over my mistakes, and we've been working on it, and Saturday night got the victory.
My mans, I love it. I love to see it. And we're going to have a little bit of fun today, continuously getting to know you and your personality. But with me right here live on the Splash, by the way, UFC professional mixed martial artist Austin Bashi, talking about his recent victory in the UFC as well. And I want you to correct me on some of these notes I have. Prior to entering the octagon, Bashi built a 14-1 professional record, fighting mainly in Lights Out and Dana White's Contender Series, with 6 wins by submission and 3 by TKO. Just to put a little bit perspective on my man, put some respect on his name as well. I just want to ask you, random question. Your top, let's say top 4, your Mount Rushmore of fighters. Who did you look up to?
I would say John Jones, Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre, and Demetrius Johnson. Those were the 4 that are probably some of the 4 of the greatest of all time, and I've always watched them since a little kid. And till this day, there's some of them are still competing, so it's crazy to watch that.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is I don't even watch UFC or MMA that much. I watched your fight. I watched the highlights at least, but I'm going to make sure I'm going to actually buy your next fight. But I'm not even familiar with too many MMA fighters, but some of the ones you named, like, they're so top of their class that I am familiar with John Bones Jones and Anderson Silva. You can't miss those names, so I completely get it, man. But your victory, I got to get back to that. It was incredible to see. 3 minutes and 39 seconds. Like I said, you go to the concession stand, you missed the whole thing. Came in at under 4 minutes via submission. Talk about how your teammates, your coaches, your friends, family, just your support system helped develop what it takes to finish these fights so quickly.
Yeah, so I'm obviously here in the gym all day with my coaches, and they create a game plan for me, and we work at the whole entire fight camp. And going into fight night, we try to follow that game plan, and we got the job done in the first round.
And we love that too, man. I'll say this as a fan, if I'm there, I want to see a good fight. I want to see somebody go down by submission or TKO or something like that. But then sometimes the fight goes so quick, you're like, oh my goodness, like I couldn't even tie my shoes and look up and I missed the whole thing. But you did what you were supposed to do, and that's all that matters, Austin. And we love that.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I want to ask you about balancing, right? So you're on this mountain of success. You're climbing. What's it like balancing success on this global stage while trying to remain grounded around your community and in your community?
Right. So on a day-to-day basis, I'm training all morning, all night, but then after I'm done with it, I'm with my family, enjoying time with them, and just doing, just basic stuff with them. But I'm just hanging out and having a good time with them. But make sure to get all my training out the way of the day, and then after that's done, then I'll have fun.
Yeah, man, I love that. Spending time with family, I love that you said that as well, man. It's a great way for anybody to stay grounded, especially when you're climbing. You're in the big lights, the cameras are on you, and a lot of people have a lot of things to say. Just, hey, stay to the things that keep me where I am and got me to where I am as well. Now, in the future, let's look ahead. Where do you see yourself next? What's next for Austin?
I'm hoping to be fighting in the next few months, hopefully October, November, and getting another fight in. But that's right now where I'm seeing myself this week, taking the week off of the gym, and then getting back to it on Monday and getting back to my routine.
Yeah. Hey, whoever's next on the card, just tell them to be ready, because I know you're going off of that momentum and that victory, man, and we all looking forward to it. Lastly, we can't leave you without you leaving a message for the people who are looking up to you. How do you hope your journey impacts the young athletes in Greater West Bloomfield who want to follow in your footsteps, Austin?
Yeah, just like I was saying, I'm just like everyone else, all you guys, just a kid, and from West Bloomfield over here, and just chase my dream. I said to myself, I'm going to be a UFC champion one day, and ever since that dream I had as a kid, I've been working every day super hard for it, and here I am now, just getting my first victory inside the UFC and starting out my career. So anything you put your head into and your mind into, everything is possible.
Talk, Austin. Oh, I'm so happy for you, man. Hey, when I
Thank
see
you.
you,
Thank you.
arm wrestle challenge. I can't beat you in
Okay.
the fight.
All right.
Arm wrestle challenge, man.
Arm
Hey, but
wrestle.
listen, thank you again, once again, UFC professional mixed martial artist representing West Bloomfield, Austin Bashi. Thank you again, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.